out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box. Who you know more realer, stories with more thriller. Spit real facts, who you know more chiller. Knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box. Once upon a time not long ago in the streets of Brooklyn, Glaze had him shookin'. If he liked what you had, that took it. Give me gangsta moves, ran with some gangsta dudes. You know I'm Brooklyn dude, straight take your food. Let me get that real 50 Cent, fat cat and pep. Had blocks on live, BGG the movement. Here to make improvements. Knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box.
Hey, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Hey, just in case you join me for the very first time, I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. Hey, for more of my story, Google Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Glaze, G-L-A-Z-E, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, and see who I once was. The person I once was, I was not proud of. I was a sick, lost soul. I allowed my emotion to supersede my intellect, and I got into a world of trouble. But I had to get the necessary help. And at time, guess what? I'm still not perfect. I am not the same person that I once was. Guess what? But I'm still not perfect. I'm still a much better person today than I was yesterday. Hey, today, what I want to do is I want to take the time out. I want to take the time out to shout out to Unique Mecca Audio. You know why? I owe that brother an apology. Why I owe that brother an apology? Anytime you got somebody's telephone number, you know what? Only thing you have to do is pick it up, dial that damn number, opposed to jumping the gun or jumping to conclusion. A lot of times, you know what? The way I think, I believe in peer association bring about assimilation. So sometimes you feel because somebody is cool with somebody else, and if something transpire, you know what? My way of thinking, guess what? This person is down with it. And you know what? Me and this cat, I've been going at him, right now for probably over, 2-3 years. I don't even remember. But a lot of that BS could have been avoided. If I would have put my pride away. If I would have picked up the phone and call him. Hey, Unique, what's going on? Right now, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm hearing. Opposed to jumping the gun. Because a lot of times right now, when you allow your emotion to supersede your intellect, guess what? You can make and you will make the wrong decision. So like I say, I'm going to take this time out to apologize to Unique Mecca Audio. Because right now is when you're wrong, you have to admit that you're wrong. Opposed to keep, I'm saying right now, keeping something going, stirring up the pot, taking cheap shot or jab. Nah, it's not all about that, man. At times, what you have to do is let bygone be. But most importantly, opposed to picking up the gun, opposed to grabbing a weapon, opposed to anything, pick up that phone, sit down and talk to a person like a man or like a woman. Don't let this shit escalate it when it don't have to. Because once again, when you not thinking rational or when you don't quite understand everything fully, you know what's going to happen? You're going to make a hell of a mistake. And you know what? It's not worth it. So just like I said right now is guess what? I can be man enough to admit when I'm wrong. I can be man enough to apologize because I was wrong. And that's what life is all about. Stop putting our pride in the way when it's not necessary. Because at the end of the day, the older you get, only thing you should be striving for is peace, man. And staying drama free. So once again, that's my message to Unique Mecca Audio. I was wrong and I apologize. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. If I can change, anybody could change. Could change come from where? Change come from within. One love.
My mama used to tell tell me about the good old days. Gucci velour suits, nice cars and rope chains. A time and a place where everybody had a hustle. Some people had brains, some people had muscle. Some people had both, a dangerous combination. A couple steps ahead of any sticky situation. Know when to make the move and know when to stay and be patient. And just because you're flesh and blood doesn't make you related. She used to tell me a story about the amazing Glaze. Him and your pops was like brothers, but that nigga was crazy. Near early, late 80s, Brooklyn the murder capital. Where it wasn't frowned on if you had to bust a cat or two. Just keep it rational, never radical.